Hello and welcome back. I'm just cultivating a bit. We have just moved everything over here. I found out how that works. I'll just quickly show you. Because that is not something that gives itself. It's a bit... Oh, let's just turn that off. When you open it, you have to wait. Now you can see it. Up here is the load. I'll need to put things in, and down here, when there's something in, you can like choose it exactly like if you went over here and like chose. This will come up and you can like flick through and take the pallets out that you need. And then we should probably have been the other way around. Then we can throw them in there, and here is where you put pallets in that you don't no longer need. And you need to be careful, it will get stuck under here. I just spent like 5 minutes trying to get it out. But yeah, we can't get any helpers to work here because that is just weird over here. The AI helper is not really that good. As you can see, it will go into like our pen and everything like that, and it's just a bit weird. We might be able to use them ourselves, those lines, but I'm just gonna do it freehand because I feel like it, and also I feel like doing it this way instead. So yeah, and then we need to put in our corn, and hopefully that one over there will be enough to have everything in. That's the plan. We need to buy a tank for our water buffaloes, and they're doing great. Let's just see here. As you can see, the food is down here. It's going up. They have a lot of meadow as well. We're getting a bit of slurry and manure, but we have plenty of room for that. They're using some straw, but we can quickly give them some more if we need to. Hopefully we can just use our loading wagon to tip it off directly over there. Hopefully. Over here we're just going to do corn so we can do some silage with that. That's something we haven't done in this map yet, which would be nice also because that one uses a lot of that. A lot of silage in the cow pen. And we need to check to make sure that they have everything in the cow pen so we can keep feeding. So the robot never runs out of anything. Not the mineral feed, not the silage, not the hay or the straw. But I don't think we're gonna run out of straw because we have a lot. And we're gonna get some more because of all the oats we planted. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through this and do all the cultivating which needs to be done on this field, the seeding, and then I think we can actually get away because we fertilized it before we cultivated it, so we don't need to do anything else than just seed it because our planter has fertilizer in it, so that should do the double application. This down here will probably just be a yard as well, where we'll have some silos and this shed where we can put in what's it called, all of our pallets. And this year we're gonna do something on this piece of land, but if if it gets too, what should we call it, populated with all of our sheds and things like that, we also need some place to put in all of our machinery because right now it's just outside and that's not good. Oh yeah, I remember I need to do that little piece as well. There we go. So I'll just get on with this, and when it's seeded and everything like that, we just need to move on until the next month. Actually probably a couple of months, and then we can do the oats harvest. Then when possible we're gonna do the silage of the maize or corn. depending on what you want to call it. I will call it maize. But yeah, that's the plan. Just to make sure that our water buffalo will be, what's it called, nice and fed. And you don't need to do it like this. You can just feed them anything, actually. You can feed them hay and silage and grass if you have that. But right now the meadow is there and they have a lot of total mixed ration. I don't know, because total mixed ration is better for them than the meadow, so I'm not sure if they actually eat the meadow or if they eat the total mixed ration first. Well, nobody knows. Somebody might know, but I don't. So yeah, I'll need to get this done, and then the planting, and then move on. So see you in a bit. And we're done with the seeding. So now it should be good to go. Let's just see. Oh, that's just because it's corn. It is. We just need to spread on a bit here and over here. The next thing that needs to be done. Anything else that we need to do? No, not really. Oh, they've taken the last of the hay. That's fine. But we're definitely gonna need that silage. And yeah, that will be about it, I think. Definitely need to find the shit for everything. Right now we just have a lot of crap everywhere. Oh, that's fine. Let's see. We need to fill this up and start to spread, actually. To get that done. Then we can move on. And get into all of the harvesting. Which will be fine. It will not take us that long. That's definitely not enough. We need to buy some more. Yeah, we're not gonna buy that much. Let's just buy 5,000 liters. Yep. Fill it up. And let's start to spread. But yeah, that is what we're gonna do now. Then we'll probably get into the harvesting. Where we just need to spread like over there. I'm not gonna spread all of the grass field, just some of it. because we don't not need to do all of it. We'll just do like one pass down or something like that. And then spread the rest quickly. A job quickly done. Then after that, we will just move on. And the oats will be harvested in, well, 3 months. So I'll just move on with the 3 months. And then we'll do some more. So this is perfect. So yeah, I'll spread and then we'll move on into, let's see, I'll be June, July, something like that. I forgot. July. And that's where we normally will sell all of our, what's it called? Wood. But we're not going to do that this time. Perfect. So yeah, spreading. And then moving on and... well, then we need to save up so we can buy the big wood or sawmill, and then we can get the walls that we need for the grain mill and get it on with that as well. So see you in July. So, the morning of July. Let's see what we got. That's actually a harvester that we could use. And a triple hopper. Let's see. Well, not really anything. Well, that one would be nice, but I don't think we can use that. Let's see. Nope. Like so. Everything is ready. Everything is ready. But I don't think we're gonna need any more hay right now. So we're gonna wait a bit on that. To use that. But we definitely need to start the harvesting. But actually, before we do that. Nope. Yes. Let's just do this. Do this. Let's see. Can we change the side? Or is that stuck on this one? Right front, left front. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Because we have enough of the planks. So let's see. That's just the planks. Let's see. We need 12 of those. Perfect. Is there 12 here? Yeah, there is. Let's just... come on. Push them over here. And then throw them in. And then you can see how they react. They're not really stacking up, but that's fine. There can be 50 pallets in here. Let's see. Planks, cement bricks, fabric. But long planks start. Didn't we get them? There, long planks. Start. There's not a room for all of them. That's fine. There will be in a little bit. But as you can see, we have 5 on it. But you can't see all of them. And as more we put on, they're not here. So that's a bit annoying that it is that way. The last 2. But this will go down to what's it called? The grain elevator width. And then we're gonna need to change over to the other, what's it called? The other pallet, no, not the pallet, the other trailer, where we can actually use, that we can use for the oat harvest. So we can put that into our truck, so we can get everything in one time. But we're not gonna put any more into our sawmill. This will just run out. And then we're gonna need to buy the other one. I don't think this will give us quite enough money to do that. Also, we need a bit of money to rent the forest, not the forest, but the forage harvester for doing the silage. Let's just go in here. These ones. Ooh, need to keep out where we're going. Don't know which one we're gonna take. Don't think there's the big of a difference in them, but we'll check it out to see which one has the biggest header. Probably use that. And hopefully we can just use one of our own tractors. No, one of our own trailers to do it. And we're here. Let's see if it's still broken. It looks like it's still broken. Yep, it's still broken. Hopefully when it gets further on in the, what's it called? The building progress, it will fix itself. So yeah, unload. 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 So that should be enough. Now we just need those walls as well. So back with us, change this. Hopefully this will get fixed, because it looks weird now. We just need those walls in it as well. And then hopefully it will be just fine. So back, change over, start the harvesting. Well, now I'm just curious. Which one? Let's see the headers. That one is 9 meters, 9, 9, 9, 7.5, 7.5. Probably it's gonna be that one, right? Something along the lines of here. So either the big crown, or if we want like the case here, or the New Holland and John Deere. I think we can get a 9 for each of these. Let's see here. Yeah, we can. And we can put that in as well. That will actually be pretty good if we can put that in. But we have a lot in that baler over there. We could also just bale everything, but I feel like I want to use that one just once at least, and then we can probably just bale the rest. But we will see, we will see. There's a bit of time to that. So up, change over, start the harvesting, gather all the straw, put whatever straw we can into our cow pen, both in the bedding and into the storage that it has for that, to the TMR, total mixed ration. So off we go. And I'll see you probably just after the harvest. There's not really anything else to do. There's a bit of harvesting. But yeah. Then it's just, again, about making some money. And when we have enough money, it will be, well, not really better equipment right now. We could go for that. Or we could go for the rope. In fact, no, we're gonna need to get that wood one first. I completely forgot. We should probably have just left that over there at the storage unit, I was gonna call it. But yeah, we're just gonna go over, change that around, go with the combine and harvest all of the oats. I'll probably... Oh, we should probably get... Well, no new cutters or mowers for the tractor. We need a better tractor first, which we'll need to be on the lookout for. And probably something else. There's no better tractor right now. So let's just save up some money. When we have like 1 million, again, it will probably be time. So this one, we're just gonna park over here. And then go over to this one. Go down and start the harvest. And when time is, we're gonna get the truck and trailer and fill that up. We should probably get some... Well, that can wait. That can wait. Oh, too tight of a corner. Come on. Are you stuck now? There we go. I was just worried that it was stuck. But it's doing great. So yeah, harvesting. And then collecting all of the straw. And we definitely need the bigger tractor now. That and the wood one. The bigger sawmill is what we really need. Right now the animals are doing great. We have all of these. They have nothing in there, but that's fine. They have a lot of meadow. The meadow will probably come back in next month for the other ones. And we don't really need any more goat's milk. We have plenty. Each time that it's never gonna run out the dairy of goat's milk. And at some point we're gonna have too much goat's milk, which will be a problem. But that's a problem for another time. But yeah, they can just run out and then stop delivering for a little bit of time. Because we don't really need it. So I'll just get on this. And I'll see you in a little bit. This definitely takes some time. But we're getting there, that's fine. We're getting there. Could perhaps actually use one of the, what are they called? Forage harvesters to do this, but this is fine. It just takes time. We're rounding the 2.5 hour mark now. So I'm thinking this is gonna be close to the end. Next time we need to figure out what we want to have on these oat fields. Don't think we're gonna do oats again. Don't know what else we're gonna do either. We might just wait until the spring to decide. It could be sorghum, it could be something else, another crop. But I don't think it will be one where we get straw, because we have so much straw. Like, I don't know, what do we have, like almost 70 not pallets, but bales now. We were over and filled up the bedding in the pen, just so we get some more manure as well. There we go. Dump all of that out here. But yeah, we were over and gave them some padding. They have a lot of meadow, they have a lot of TMR, they have a lot of the other things over there. They're 6 months, so they need to be 18 months before we're gonna get something. So a whole year yet before we actually need the tanker, but we are gonna get a tanker. Let's see here. Should be here. Let's see. What? Is it not there? Then it will be probably here. Barrels. That one. You can't really do much to it except another plate and the color. But that really doesn't matter. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know how many pallets we actually have over here, but we have a lot. Yeah. What did I say? Almost 70. So that would probably just be filled with straw at some point. And this tractor just still keep going here, so that's good. We'd use one bale wrap, but we don't really wrap that many bales right now. I'm gonna wait until it's almost empty before we take some more of these. You can see them there. But yeah, we could wrap all of the... I was gonna say sorghum, but all of the corn or the maize when we do the silage. But I think we're gonna do that one over first, to do the bunk silo, just to do that as well. Also, that's easier to keep it in there. We just need some way to get it up. Can use this, it's just not the right way to do, but we have other things. We have, I don't know if I have it on, but there is a mud lizard pickup or whatever it is that is called. It's a front attachment that will throw it up like a forest harvester. So that will work nicely, hopefully. And we could also have used that here. Just use our regular trailer and then that. But I also needed one of these. It's just nice to have one of these. So this is Christmas, and we need a little we need 2 times. We need 2 times because we can have most of that, these 2s, and then we'll take the rest. That would be a bit of leftovers that we'll need to take care of in the next episode, probably, because this is going to be it for this one. We should definitely, I think I'm going to cut the grass and make that into silage as well, because we do have plenty of hay. So when it's ready, this over here, we're going to cut all the grass, and pick that up as well. And then do that. Do that. So we'll get a really big harvest of that. Maybe we can have most of it in here. No, not really. Oh, if there's a little bit left, I'm not sure that I wanna get it. Wanna gonna get it. That I'm gonna get it. But yeah. That's good. I don't know if you saw yesterday, but we finally got the workbench in the 7 days series. That's pretty cool. Can't wait to take that series further. Tomorrow will be the Hot Night, so I'm looking forward to that as well. I think our small base will do just fine. It's not that big, but we are gonna probably do a mega construction at some point. Probably when we move to the wasteland at some point in that series. Oh, that is really... I enjoy playing it. I enjoy playing it in vanilla, actually. I haven't played it vanilla in a long time, because I've just been playing a bit with mods. The Tarkov mod, I still do, just for fun, with myself. I'm building a mega base in Tarkov. Well, not really a mega base, but a pretty big base. It's like what I usually do. Some would say it's a big base. Some would say it's a small base. Yeah. So I'm building something there. I might show you when we're gonna go for a really big hot night in that one. I might just have to test it out first, because I haven't really tested it yet, because it's not nearly done yet. But it will be like a base and a place to live as well. I usually do that, because then when streamers come, there's still a chance that they will be killed. I'm still missing a lot of parts for the base, but it's beginning. That's the point. It's not done, it's a work in progress thing. But I might show you like a day a million horde. No. But yeah, just show you how it looks. But it just takes a lot of concrete. And I am making as much as I can. Yeah, but yeah, we got everything up and running. We figured the new trailer out and that place down there out. We got the corn growing nicely. We got all the oats that we've taken care of. I still have some bales there as well, but just gonna fill this up so it's completely full. Not that we need that much, I think. Probably first when they are older, they'll eat a lot more. Then I'm just hoping that the robot will be able to take care of it. But yeah, we don't really have any silage left. And let's see, silage. Nope. Not really any silage. But we will get some more soon. In the next episode, definitely. So we really didn't do much except harvest everything. We also did the rest of the cultivating and seeding or planting of the corn. So like half a year we moved through. No, not really, but we did move through a bit of time here. It's weird to see all of this without any pallets over here. It is also nice, because it would be weird if it would just be right outside everything, especially like all the milk products or the dairy products. To all the dairy products just to be outside over there, that will not be very great. As you can see, we got a lot of bales now. This is just working nicely. Can we see the bale counter? It would probably be over here. Yeah, we definitely did. a lot of bales. That's great. Yeah, we can reset the bale counter. And we can refill the bale and everything like that. But that is just nice. Should be done about now. Yeah, 7:50. But we might actually at some point do maize harvest as well. But if we have 2 tractors, we can do the double run. So we'll have one going here, we'll have one taking, and then we'll be driving back and forth to here with one of the tractors, putting it here, emptying it, or start to empty it, take another tractor over with another trailer, go over, fill it up with this, not the silage, but what should we call it? I don't know what we should gonna call it. But yeah. What we're gonna call it, but yeah, go back, fill it up again, and just keep going back and forth here. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!